Hi, I'm Ken Danjanovich, your host of this edition of Sportsman's News Television. I'm in Northeast Texas with Comanche Creek Ranch. Mike Poe is the president and operation manager here at this property. It's a great lease, about 2,500 acres. I'm joined by Steve McGrath from Camp Chef and one of my fellow pro staffers, Dave Heath, on this particular trip. I'll be doing most of the filming. These two guys will be behind the gun taking the shots. And we're here for the rut hunt for whitetail deer. Of course, there are just literally hundreds of turkeys in this area. We're hoping to maybe see a few hogs and maybe some coyotes for a little bit of target plinking too. So we're excited about this hunt, and I know you're going to enjoy this edition of Sportsman's News Television.
All right, so we're in here in the Windmill Blind, Comanche Creek in Texas. Beautiful surroundings here. It's really green and lush, more than a lot of the surrounding area, which I think will bring the bucks here. And so we're hanging out in this blind. The feeder is about 45 yards out this way, not too far. We've got deer, we've got hogs, we've also got Rio Grande turkeys. So we've got a whole bunch of different things out here tonight. Any hog that comes in is probably going to meet its end, but even maybe the right deer, we'll kind of take a look and see. But what a beautiful place. Kind of neat to sit in here and watch, and it's a first experience for me. You know, we've hunted this property at Comanche Creek a number of times, especially my partner Mike Demming's been out there 2 or 3 different times, and there are so many turkeys, you just can't believe it. So it's about 6:45 in the morning here in Northeast Texas. It's cold, actually. I didn't expect this for Texas, but it's about 25 degrees here. We've got the heater going down here to try to keep us warm. These uninsulated tin sheds are not warm, but we're doing our best. We saw a real good one last night. First whitetail buck I'd ever seen, so I guess that gave me a point of reference now for the rest of the hunt. Scores are scores to me. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying probably about a 150-ish, something like that, about 8-point, real good buck. But it was late. It was too late. It was hard to see. It was dark. Just not good timing. So keep our fingers crossed that it comes back in this morning. We'll get a shot at him. But good looking buck.
Couldn't resist shooting him. Got worn out spurs. Nice big bird.
Hey, I'm Steve McGrath from Camp Chef, the marketing director, and we're out here in Texas having a great time on a whitetail hunt. A lot of turkeys. Haven't seen any hogs yet, but we're going to keep after them. We're standing out here with a few of the Camp Chef pieces. This one here is the big gas grill. Say that 3 times fast. We'll see what you come up with. But we cooked dinner on this, I guess, or lunch on this yesterday. Had some brats on there, and it's a great stove. We've got 3 burners here. These 2, we've got the barbecue box on top of it. And that barbecue box is pre-seasoned cast iron grill surface, so it holds and moves that heat really well. And as you can see, you can lift the box right off, put a griddle or anything else right on top of there. Legs come off, so it's modular. We got it here to Texas. You can get it to wherever you're going, I promise. Over here we've got the smoke vault. Looks a lot like a gun vault, and that was the idea there, is that, you know, it looked secure, it looked tough, and that's what we've got. So this is the 18-inch smoke vault, the smaller of the 2. We have a 24-inch, so a little bit wider, 6 inches wider. But it's a fully featured smoker, really, when you look at it. You've got a burner down here. It's 20,000 BTUs, so plenty of heat. You can turn it way down to smoke. You can turn it up to bake if you need to. Great emergency preparedness item, if nothing else. Guys, if you need to help selling it to your wife that you have to have one, just sell that emergency thing. Then right above here, we've got the chip tray, the wood in there. This particular wood here is cherry wood that we've got. We're gonna smoke some turkey breasts that we got yesterday. Just above that, we've got the water tray. It's kind of a neat feature of this. You have the ability to put water or any kind of liquid, really, beer, wine, liquor, anything you want to put in there to flavor or enhance the flavor of the meat in there, but it also keeps it moist. So with turkey, especially this wild turkey we've got here, it is dry, or it could be dry, but we're going to prevent that from happening by having that water in there, and also cook it a little bit hotter too, or smoke it a little bit hotter. We've got 3 racks in here, 2 of the standard. This one's a seafood jerky rack. It's a finer mesh, so if you're doing seafood or jerky, it's not going to fall through. But anyway, great cooking machine. But what we're going to do here is we're going to run a thermometer, a temperature probe, all the way up through there's a side vent here. We're going to run it up in the side vent and up through the smoker here so that we can keep tabs on the temperature of our birds while we sit inside and eat a nice lunch. We'll go ahead and put these turkey breasts down here on the racks. They have been injected with Cajun injector marinade stuff. One of them here, let me see if I can see. This one here looks like the Cajun butter. Smells good, really good. This one here is the honey bacon barbecue. Also smells good. And those are big turkey breasts. And wild turkey, for those of you who have never had it, try it. It's really good if you do it right. And our hunter Dave on this one, he did it right. So we'll go ahead and lay these out in here, and we'll get this smoker fired up and going. Close that door and walk away. It's got the nice thermometer here on the front of it so we can keep tabs as far as the smoker temperature goes. But what we'll do is we'll use this and we'll keep tabs on the internal temperature of that turkey breast. So we've got this going. You can change the setting on this little Camp Chef remote thermometer to send the alarm off whenever the temperature is reached, whatever it is. Looks like right now the internal temperature of that meat is 50 degrees. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll be back here in just a little while with some good, fresh turkey breast.
I wasn't sure how I'd react. That's the first shot I've ever taken at a buck. Any buck, big, small, anything. My heart's beating, I'm shaking just a little bit. But cool, he's up just walking a little bit. He won't go far now. All right, looks like he's down. We're gonna go take a walk over here real quick and see what we got. It's getting dark, so we'll make sure we get to him before it gets too dark. But I think we're good. Here we go. All right, so he's down right over here. We've been following a really good blood trail all the way along here. I can see him from right here. He's down right here, so we're just gonna approach him real slow. I'm not sure if he's completely dead or not, so we're gonna approach him real slow and see what we got. Nice buck here, a 4x5. He's broken off his eye guard here on the right side, but great looking buck. Solid mass on that thing. Nice big bodied deer, really, as far as most of the ones we've been seeing. He seems like he's a pretty big, solid deer, and magnificent creature, magnificent animal, and what a great way to come out here and hunt in northeast Texas.
Well, guys, it's been a great hunt here with Comanche Creek, and I'll tell you, hogs for Dave last night. Got lucky enough. You know, we've been in drought conditions here, and so a lot of the hogs have left the area a little bit. But we took Dave to a tripod blind last night, set up on a little hill, and got into a couple of hogs. And Steve shot a great 9-point last night, and then this morning Dave shot another nice, probably 3.5-year-old 8-point. So what did you guys think about the trip?
You know, I had a really great time. I can't wait to come back here to Comanche Creek. Seen a lot of animals. I shot a turkey the first day, Big Tom. More turkeys than I've ever seen in my life. The hog hunting was fun. The deer hunting was exciting. Everything was just fun.
You know, and Steve shot his first deer of any type really on this trip. And so, you know, if you're looking for a great outdoor adventure, contact Mike Poe or contact us at Sportsman's News, and we can set you up and help you, you know, get out here. This is a great place for young kids. You know, as we have talked about a little bit, they're tied in with the NWTF, a great organization. They have some great situations here for people that have some disabilities. The Wheeling Sportsmen's and the Wounded Warrior operations. So we had Joe here with us this week, and I'll tell you, it was a great experience. Steve, I know that you really got some great satisfaction in this week too. Okay, it's another great adventure here with Sportsman's News, and we're happy that you joined us on this edition of Sportsman's News Television.
Sportsman's News Television is sponsored by Barnes Bullets, unleaded, unfailing, and unbeatable. Vortex Optics, the force of optics. CVA muzzleloaders, it's just a better gun. And Sitka, turning clothing into gear.